What's up, bitches? It's No Joke Out. We're coming at you live yet again from Phnom Penh, Cambodia, the heart of Southeast Asia. Everybody, what's going on? I've actually had a pretty good day today. I just got I trained a client earlier, did some nice boxing, fighting, self-defense type stuff. Went to the gym, got my pump on. Did chest day, chest, triceps. Getting back in shape, getting the guns back after my broken hand injury. Anyways, you're thinking no joke. Stop peacocking, stop being a fucking douchebag, and get to the fucking point. Sorry guys. All right, so I have an email here. It's titled "Moving to Phnom Penh." It's by a guy named Andrew. His name is Andrew. And let me read it. It says, "Hey, No Joke. My name is Andrew. First of all, thanks for taking the time out of your day to answer questions about life and moving to Cambodia." No problem, buddy. I'm 22 and want to move to Cambodia and teach English. Alright. Gee, that's fucking original. I've mellowed out a lot during the last few years, but back when I was 18 and 19, I was sort of a wild man. I have some misdemeanor criminal charges, or criminal offenses on my record. They are 1 DUI, 1 resisting arrest, 3 disorderly conducts, no felonies. Okay, well that's okay. Not that it matters in Cambodia. I'm worried that this may stop me from getting a job, or at least a decent paying one. When you were hired for an English teaching job, did the company run a background check on you? Are background checks common? Do I have a good chance of making a living in Cambodia, or should I think about a different life path? By the way, I'm white. Thanks again, Andrew. Well, that's something. All right, Andrew, and anybody else watching, I've actually had a couple viewers of mine, a couple fans, I should say, ask me about similar issue. I've got a fan named Step Back, if you watch, and I hope all is well, buddy. And I know that this guy had a similar issue, and he actually had a felony. Drew has some misdemeanors. So to answer your questions, Drew, will having the criminal record, blah blah blah, affect your chance of getting a job? No. In Cambodia, no. In Thailand, no. Now, I do know for a fact, and I confirm this with my friend who knows for sure, to get a working visa or a working permit or working visa in Vietnam, they run a very extensive background check on you, and apparently it's quite a process. So you can't get work in Vietnam. I know in places like South Korea, I want to, like Japan, I want to say China would definitely run a background check on you. Cambodia, absolutely not. Absolutely not. When I applied to my schools, man, the only thing I had to do was go in there. I had to look the part, wear my glasses, wear a nice button-up shirt, tuck in my shirt, smile, ha ha ha, a nice little CV. They didn't look at my background at all, dude. I mean, you could probably have a couple of fucking bodies on you, meaning that you could have probably killed a couple of motherfuckers back in the States, and probably come out here and, well, not probably, definitely, and like get a job out here. And I guarantee you, here in Phnom Penh, there are definitely some serious, like, high level fugitives here for sure. There has to be rather. Yeah, man. So just come out here, just dress well. Don't worry about your past. Just don't get into trouble out here, though, man. If you get into trouble in Cambodia, you're fucked. You're fucked. Don't do it, man. So let me see. Was there any other questions? Background checks common? No. I mean, I've never heard of not one expat, whether they work for a school, the government organization, or an NGO. I've never heard of anybody getting a background check whatsoever. So yeah, man, come out here, get a job, start a new life. Don't let that hold you back at all, buddy. That's really all I have to say, guys. I hope I answered your questions. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could say about it. I mean, some things that'll give you an advantage, whether you have a criminal record or not is, of course, having your TEFL certificate, which you can get online. There's many websites for it, like lovetefl.com. That's LOVETEFL.com. ITTT.com. That's where I got my TEFL, and it was very easy to do. There's many other online sites, but you shouldn't have to pay any more than $200 to $300 for an online TEFL. And if it's like $1,000, it's bullshit. You don't need to pay that much. Now for an in-class TEFL, yeah, you're gonna have to pay a lot. And always go for the 120-hour TEFL. Don't go for the 60-hour. That doesn't look good. The schools here want to see a 120-hour TEFL. But anyways, guys, like I said, don't let shit hold you back from coming out here. If you have a criminal record, whatever. If you're, black or Hispanic or whatever, Indian or whatever bullshit, like don't think because you're not white you can't get a job out here. That's bullshit. Now, does being white give you a slight leg up? It does. I'll be honest, it does. But that doesn't mean that it's a game ender for any non-white people. It's simply not true. So anyways, guys, I hope I helped you out. I hope I gave you some insight. Feel free to send me more emails, guys, with any questions about life here, culture, whatever. I don't really respond to too many more emails now about how much the teachers make, yeah, I mean, just things like that. If you guys email me and ask me where to get drugs, I had this guy email me today. He was asking me where to get drugs. I'm not going to respond to you, okay? I'm not going to do that because I've made 1,000 fucking videos already about how much teachers make, and I'm not obviously going to email you about where to get drugs in Cambodia, okay? If you want drugs in Cambodia, you can find them. They're here, okay? And it's pretty obvious where to go, okay? So anyways, y'all, I'm No Joke Howard. Email me at nojokestriking@gmail.com. That's nojokestriking@gmail.com. Bitches, it was a pleasure speaking to you. Go fuck yourself. Peace.